무쌍한 세상 홀로 걸어가기엔 너무 힘들고 두려울 땐 두 눈을 감아본다. 날 사랑하는 가족, 날 의지하는 친구, 세상 변해도 변함이 없이 내 곁에 함께하네. 우리 가는 길 때론 평탄치 않고 막막해 보인다 해도 우리가 걸어가는 길은 하늘이 바라는 길이니 우리도 훗날 제왕나비처럼 언젠가 꿈을 이루리. 부모님 꿈꾸는 세상이 이루어질 그날까지 나아가리라. 변화무 상한 세상 홀로 걸어가기에 너무 힘들고 두려울 때 두 눈을 감아본다. 날 사랑하는 가족, 날 의지하는 친구, 세상 변해도 변함이 없이 내 곁에 함께하는 우리 가는 길 때론 평탄치 않고 막막해 보인다 해도 우리가 걸어가는 길은 하늘이 바라는 길이니 우리도 훗날 제왕나비처럼 언젠간 꿈을 이루리. 부모님 꿈꾸는 세상이 이루어질 그날까지 나아가리라. 이 험한 세상 두렵더라도 부모님께서 가시는 이 길 우리들도 걸어가리. 그것이 자녀의 도리니 우리 가는 길 때론 평탄치 않고 막막해 보인다 해도 우리가 걸어가는 길은 하늘이 바라는 길이니 우리도 훗날 제왕나비처럼 언젠가 꿈을 이루리. 부모님 꿈꾸는 세상이 이루어질 그날까지 우리도 훗날 제왕나비처럼 언젠가 꿈을 이루리. 부모님 꿈꾸는 세상을 꼭 이루어드리리라. 꼭
Brothers, right? So, good evening, sisters, and welcome back to the second week of our Hyojong camp. I hope you had a refreshing break and are ready to dive into our next session tonight. So, to formally begin our evening session, I now declare the second session of the Hyojong camp officially open. Before we move on to our opening prayer, let us offer our deepest respect, love, and devotion to our Heavenly Parent and True Parents by offering a bow of gratitude. 차렷, 경배, 바로. So, to center our hearts and invite the presence of our Heavenly Parent, True Parents, and the Holy Spirit. During this session, I would like to call on our elder sister from Gangwon Inje Church, our Ate Grisha Jan, to lead us in prayer. Let us now bow our heads for prayer.
Please join me in my prayer. Our most dear, loving Heavenly Parents, the true parents of heaven and earth and of humankind. Beloved Heavenly Parents and true parents, we offer our deepest gratitude for allowing us to gather once again for the second week of our Hyojong camp. Thank you for your love, protection, and guidance throughout the past week. Thank you for giving us this precious opportunity to grow closer to you and to deepen our understanding of True Mother's words. Heavenly Parent, as we enter the second week, we desire to become pure water before you. Help us not only to understand the message with our minds, but to embody it in our daily lives. Teach us to listen to the voice of our original mind rather than the voice of selfish comparison, complaints, or fear. Help us choose love, gratitude, forgiveness, and service so that your love may flow freely through us. As we reflect more deeply on True Mother's message, please open our hearts to understand her heart and her earnest desire for humanity. Help us realize that becoming pure water is not only for our own happiness, but for restoring relationships, healing families, strengthening our church, and building a culture of true love. Heavenly Parents, we pray for the vision of the Hyojong teams. May this camp become a place where hearts are healed, faith is strengthened, and genuine love is practiced. Through sincere sharing, prayer, and reflection, may we learn to care for one another as one family under heaven. Let the culture of Hyojong spread throughout our communities and become a source of hope and renewal. We also pray for all Filipino missionaries in Korea. Please unite our hearts as one. Help us move beyond our differences and work together with humility, love, and common purpose. May we become instruments of heaven who contribute to the resurrection of Korea through our faith, our service, and our witness. Let our unity become a source of strength and inspiration for others. Most especially, Heavenly Parents, we pray for our beloved True Mother. Please protect her health and surround her with your love. We know she has carried heaven's burden and humanity's sorrow for so many years. Help us become children who can comfort her heart. May our growth, our unity, our faith, and our efforts to practice true love bring joy and hope to True Mother and to heaven. As we begin this week, help us become one with your heart, one with True Mother, and one with one another. May the flow of pure love continue to grow within us and through us, bringing healing, hope, and new life wherever we go. We offer this prayer with sincere gratitude and determination. All these words I gratefully offer and pray in my name, Trisea Dihan, a Central Blessed family, attending the Holy Mother Han. Aju.
Aju. Yes, thank you so much, Ate Grisha, for that deeply moving and heartfelt prayer. So this time, we are now going to continue the profound topic that is a continuation of our topic last week, during the first week. Still, we are going to talk about the Pure Water Day. So I would like now, let us now welcome our Leonor Timjangnim to give us the lecture on this topic. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Anyway, so we are now in the second week of our camp, but instead of moving to the lesson 2 topic, today we will take extra time to study deeper on lesson 1. If you remember, the center of all the topics is the word of true mother. Last week, you remember that I shared to you the 4W order on how to conduct a Yojong meeting on lesson 1. Today, we will go deeper in lesson 1 to have more careful reflection on True Mother's words. So, if you remember True Mother's word, it is about pure water. Pure water. Antoinette, the pure water a while ago, the pure water. Yes, this one. So, the core message of lesson 1 is pure water. So, pure water, what is pure water? By the way, the lesson 1 is actually the lesson 1 is the topic that is teaching the basic principle on how to make each of our day happy, brighter and happy. Isn't it that the purpose of creation of Heavenly Parent is to have an object of joy and happiness? So it is very important for us to be happy every day. So the lesson 1 is the basic principle on how to make each of our day happy. So what is pure water? What is the actual meaning of pure water? Based on True Mother's words. So pure water means a person who listens to the voice of the original mind. And pure water is not simply someone or a person who appears kind, or someone who is prim and proper, who looks gentle. Pure water is a person who listens to the voice of the original mind, follows that voice in daily life, and practices true love through action. So the key thought here is that pure water is a person who listens to the voice of the original mind and puts it into practice. Okay, so there is a picture there about the original mind and the original mind. Okay, that's that one. Okay, within us, there are two voices. The voice of the original mind and the voice of the self-centered desires. The voice of the original mind guides us toward love and goodness that brings peace and clarity and leads us to care for others, while the voice of the self-centered desires focuses on oneself that creates comparison and complaints that leads to conflict and division. So today, what is our challenge for this week? What is the challenge? Okay, so the voice of the original mind is compared. The person who follows the voice of the original mind was likened to a pure water by True Mother. So the voice of the original mind is the voice of love given by Heavenly Parent that purifies our hearts. It removes selfishness and fills us with purity and goodness. It restores relationship, brings harmony and hope, and helps us grow into true love. And the voice, next, the voice of the self-centered desire. There's a picture there. Okay, that one. And then the voice of the self-centered desire was likened to a muddy water. It comes from comparison. When I compare myself with others and become dissatisfied, when I complain, when I focus on what is wrong and speak negatively, when I think only about myself and my own needs, and true mother likened that to a muddy water that clouds a stream. Our self-centeredness clouds our mind. So when we listen to this voice, it clouds our hearts and causes pain and division. Okay, next. So when the original mind stops flowing, it arises to family conflicts, church burdens, and broken relationships. So pure water must keep flowing. When love stops flowing, our hearts become dry, and it is important that love must continue to move through. Next picture. Reflection time. Okay, so reflection time. So it is very important in the Yojong meeting for lesson 1 to recognize the muddy water in our heart, because the moment we recognize the muddy water in our heart is the moment purification begins. So the first question for reflection today is, am I creating a warning sign within myself? Like, for example, am I blaming others, or is there an unhealed wound in my heart? Second question is, am I flowing water or stagnant water right now? And the third question is, what is one thing I can do to make love flow? So, can you move to the next picture? Okay, so the first question to reflect on during the first week or lesson 1 is, am I creating a warning sign? Do I blame others? Is there an unhealed wound in me? Am I holding on to I am right or I am the victim? So these are the warning signs within myself that there is a muddy water in my heart. And next, please. And then the second question is, am I flowing water or stagnant water? So we must check ourselves for this week. Or it's every day actually, am I a stagnant water or am I a flowing water? You are a flowing water when you feel grateful and joyful, when you can forgive and let go, when you want to love and serve others, and when you can communicate with kindness, and your heart is open and peaceful. So you can check if you are a stagnant water, if you feel irritated and unhappy, if you hold grudges and cannot forgive, and you only think about yourself, and you speak harshly or you don't want to talk to anyone. So those are the things that you should check in order to know if you are a flowing water or a stagnant water. Okay, next picture. So now, if you discover that you have a muddy water in your heart, what is one thing that you can do to make love flow? So the thing that you can do is not really that very hard or very great thing. A prayer, pray for yourself, your family, and others. Gratitude, share words of thank and appreciation. Kind words, when you speak gently, and acts of kindness, and by blessing others. This and actually, you can make your own way and your own practical action in order to remove the muddy water and flow again with love. And next. Okay, so this week's reflection notes, I will ask someone to share their reflection. I will ask two persons to reflect on when did I flow like clear water this week, and what muddy water did I discover in my heart, and what did I do to let love flow. And number four, one action I will practice this week. So for example, I will check myself. This is what we do when before we have a meeting every week. So for me last week, when did I flow like clear water this week? Last week, I listened to someone who has a depression, and I really put my heart to comfort her this week. And so after comforting her, of course, I felt a good vitality element because of giving my time and putting down all the things that I should do and really focus to really listen to to this person. That is when the clear water flow in me this week. That is the one thing I remember. Second, what muddy water did I discover in my heart this week? This week, someone unconsciously hurt my feelings. And because of that, I discovered that there's a muddy water in my heart and I need to do something so my heart could flow again. So what I did is I called someone who I really trust and told told about this, and she really comforted me. And after that, I was able to forgive this person who actually didn't know that she hurt me, and so I forgave her, and because of that, I can move again because I forgave her. That is what I did to let love flow again for that person. And then one action I will practice this week is I think I will listen first before reacting. This thing is the one that I should practice so that I could always flow in love. So now I would ask, is there another picture there? So I would like to call someone to share uh, her reflection based on uh, this week's Um, I, I would like to call uh, Pearly Bohol. Can you share your reflection about these
Mm.
questions, Pearly?
Good evening to all.
Yes,
Mabuhay.
Pearly. Thank you, Pearly,
Uh, so I would like to give my reflection for
for
this
number.
weekend.
Yes.
The first question is, when did I flow like clear water this weekend? I flowed like clean water when I encouraged someone who has facing struggles with her husband. Actually, we talked over the phone that she has a very uh argument with her husband. So I talked to her that giving her some advices, and then I also share some experiences about my living here in Korea, since she just living here just last year. She's not a member actually. She's one of my member or in my bilingual classes. So anyway, I also talked to her I talked to her about helping her in regaining trust to the people. Sometimes she lost her trust to her husband. So I talked many good points to her about Korea, about Korean husbands, and finally, so she was able to talk personally with her husband through my translation also. So that's what I feel like I was able to share my experiences here in Korea, as well as the things that I learned from the principal, even though she has not not knowing about the principle at all.
Okay, thank you
I
very
just shared
much.
my
How
my
about number 2 question
the
is
number 2 is
somehow
what
sensitive, but could you share something?
and then what muddy water did I discover in my heart? So I discovered muddy water in my heart when I talk about my friend's fault to other people, even though what I said was true. I realized it might not have come from a place of love, and I let me feeling guilty about it. No,
Okay.
sometimes we had that kind of experiences. So we
Yes.
talk something about
I
negatively to other
I do.
people. So
So
I
what
feel
did
like guilty about this.
so did you do something to let love? So you discovered that that is the muddy water that uh cloud your heart is weak. So did you do something to let love flow again?
Yeah,
Because you felt guilty.
yeah, I felt guilty about it. So what I did is I let love flow when
Right?
I recognize my mistakes, first of
Okay,
all.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And of course, with all this thing, I had I pray. So prayers has all the answers. So I deeply recognize my mistakes and desire to treat my friends with more understanding and respect them or respect her.
Okay.
So and one thing more, so I will not tell any story or any bad attitudes or behavior that
Mm.
let them hurt their feelings.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Promise. Let's promise
uh,
this. Okay, let's promise this to ourselves. Thank you very much, Sister Pearly Balls.
oh,
And then
number four.
you and
Number
then
four.
number 4. Thank you very much. And number 4,
So
an
I just
action.
want to say
I
one action
yes.
for I will practice this week. So this
Yes.
week I will speak more carefully about
Yes.
others and choose divine words as well. So of course, included them in our prayers. Choose good words that build people up rather than tear them up. So generally, or overall reflection is before I talk about someone's mistake or negative behavior, I will ask myself, will this help the situation or it will be better to speak with the person directly? So this is small habit maybe can help us love flow
Okay.
through
Thank you very
our
much.
encouraging words and with kindness, honestly, and respect. Of course, with giving them love and giving them the principle as well.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your sharing. I hope uh, through the sharing of Pearly, you understand now how to check the muddy water every day. Actually, we should do this every day. We should flow. We should discover. First, discovering, we have a saying that knowing is half of the solution. So we should always check if there's a muddy water in our heart. I would like to call one more sister. Thank you very much, Pearly.
Thank you.
Uh, I will call this another person in the same area. How about Maria, Sister Maria from Mokpo Church?
Yes, it's me.
Yes, Mokpo Atem.
Yes, it's
Yes,
me, Maria.
Ate.
Oh, good evening,
Good
everyone.
evening.
Oh, yes. Oh, very interesting subject matter, our topic.
Okay,
Oh,
can you
yes.
share your reflection? Number 1, when did I flow like clear water this week?
Well, honestly, for this week, I try to encourage other with kind words, help where I pray sincerely for my family and also as a church member, friends. And at this moment, I feel that God's love and our Heavenly Parents' love flowing through me like a clear or a pure water, something like
Yes.
that.
Your name speaks for your character, Maria.
It's a
Okay,
very
Ate,
short.
thank you
That's my
very much.
original first name.
How about number 2, Ate? Is it okay to share?
Oh yeah, no
Did you
problem.
discover something this
Yes,
week?
because that question is connected to that number 1. It's
Okay.
more, it's really that uh, I believe that we need to recognize the muddy water in our heart, because we cannot clean what we do not see, right?
Ane,
So muddy
Adrian.
water can be worries, anger, jealousy, impatience, or pride, or
Okay.
disappointment that present God's love and our heavenly parents' love from flowing freely in our lives. Do I'm right? So in my own experience, there were times when I expected others to understand me.
Ane,
Through
yes.
reflection, I realized that I need more humility, patience, and understanding. Something
So
like that.
so because you realize that, then you realize that you should be humble
Humble.
and patient.
Yes.
So that is
Patient
the way.
with full understanding.
So that is your answer for number 3, right?
Number 2, about the muddy love.
And then how about number 3? What did I do to let love flow?
Oh, yes. I listen to others sharing words, like early, there's an encouragement, pray for people around me, and a person that I know also in a very sick, to pray over to. We have a member a long time ago, not only a long time ago, but at this present, not our co-Filipino or Filipina are very sick. We pray over, that I try to forgive also, instead of holding negative feelings in my heart.
Okay, thank you,
Like
Pat. How about
Yes.
number 4?
Uh,
One action I will practice this week.
yes, of course. Practice speaking kindly with in every situation, and a commitment to keep the pure water of my heart, purely choosing love, patience, gratitude, and faith each other. Something
Okay,
like
thank
that.
you very much. Thank you very
Yes.
much, Pat.
Thank you very much too.
Thank you.
Yes.
Antoinette, can you move to the next picture? Okay, so this topic is based on the book Enchana, the internal guidance, the compilation of internal guidance of Director Gill in the book Enchana. So those who paid 40,000 won, you can avail of this book. So every week there is a reflection notes for every lesson. So the Kwenchana. So now I hope you understood on how to reflect on the words of True Mother based on the lesson 1, the pure water, word of True Mother. So now I would like to have an open forum or suggestion, because as of this moment, I think you have now the idea that we should form our own Jojong team. So I would like to ask your suggestion. But before that, I would like to ask, let's have a video showing first. This video showing will show you how to do the 4W order of the Yodong meeting of lesson 1. So actually our team, we do it around 40 minutes to 1 hour, but this is edited because some parts are there are private, there are things that should be kept in private. I hope you could learn something about about the video showing now. Ni kansa nim ku Yongsang amuredo.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another Jojong camp of our team. Are you happy today? Yes. Yes. Are you happy? Okay. If you're happy, let's clap our hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Why did I ask if you are happy today? Because for a start, let's talk about our happiness and gratitude index between 0 and 10 for the last week. Who wants to start? You said you are happy today.
Of course.
Erwin, would you like to start next? What is your happiness index score?
Hindi ko na, i-perfect ko sana. Kaya lang, 9.5.
9.5. 9.5. Less than my. Why 9.5? Why 9.5?
Mahirap naman yung 10. Supposed to be 10, supposed to be 10. Actually, yung lahat ng gusto, alam mo, lahat ng mga wish ko sa buhay, parang na-fulfill ba? Imagine ka, last week, kalit tayo sa resonance prayer, di ba?
3-day workshop.
3 days workshop. And then, alam mo naman, usually, nag-wish paper ako, di ba? Sinulat ko lang doon yun na, if possible, yung luma ng apartment mabinta pa. Para iwan doon sa bago, di ba? Yung bago ko rin yan. Result din yun sa wish paper. Sinulat ko, pagdating natin, di ba pagdating natin, tumawag ka sa akin 1 hour before, 1 hour before,
After 13 pram champion, you mean?
Oo.
Oh my gosh.
May tumingin ka. Ay, Diyos ko tayo, kinabahan ako ng di oras. Wala pang, sabi ng asawa ko, Tashin, Odia, sige, waso. Waso. Diyos ko, alam mo naman, makalat mo yung bay, sabi ba naman, may pupunta daw dyan, magtingin sa bahay. Hello?
Nasa exam pa lang tayo.
Kinabahan ako din, wala pang 1 hour talaga tayo, pumunta na talaga sa bahay na tingin.
So, nabenta na or sure na nabibilihan?
Ko, magsasaynas na ngayong Martis.
Wow! Congratulations! Wow, power talaga. 9.5. We are okay. So, do you believe that your wish come true dahil dun
Yes,
sa
of course. Kasusulat ko lang naman.
Okay, let's go. Alright, congratulations. Thank you. I hope we will be all happy and we will get the same 9 to 10 score for the next coming week for our happiness index. And now it's time for us to recite our Yojong Team's vision. Let's recite all together. Bamboo Yojong Team Vision. Let's create a happy, hand-filled community centering on true love. Okay, so now let's recite all together our team's mission statement and covenant for Bamboo Team. B. Believe in God, our heavenly parent. A. Attend heavenly parent and true parents. M. Make a meaningful life. B. Be a blessing to others. O. Overcome ego. O. Observe good manners. Thank you. Now, let's close our eyes and imagine what our team would be after 16 weeks. Erwin, what can you see now?
After 16 weeks, we are on the Bawi Kongon together with our VIP, eating sangkipsal in Bawi Kongon.
Helen, it's your turn. Close your eyes and imagine what our team would be after 16 weeks. What can you see?
After 16 weeks, I can see our team together with VIPs and some Filipino sisters walking in a park, talking, laughing about life.
Let's gather our heart of Yojong, our filial love, and sing while longing for our true parents. Let's sing together the song of unity. Ikyore salin tongin, inarasa let's close our eyes. I will lead the opening prayer. 존귀하신 하늘 부모님, 전진 참 부모님, today we come before you with humble hearts as we begin the first week of our 16-week HJ camp. We offer this time with devotion and ask for your wisdom and direction. Please help us to empty our hearts, our thoughts, worries, and desires so that you can freely work through us. Teach us to let go of ourselves and become vessels that you can use. May our hearts become pure and clear like water, able to reflect your love and your will within us. Help us to become pure water, giving life, refreshing others, and flowing wherever you lead us. As we walk through this course, guide us to stay sincere, consistent, and united, even when it is not easy. Help us to trust the process and continue with faith. May this not just be a program, but a journey where our hearts grow closer to you, Heavenly Parent, and where we can bear good fruit and bring joy to heaven, as we also wish to become a part of the building of Kingdom of Heaven and Earth and for the fulfillment of Heavenly Parent's dream.
Like true parents, you need to practice true love for others. You should have the heart that wants to give and give again. We need to create an environment like this with the mindset of wanting to share more. You have that responsibility before you. This is the way towards unified world. I said pure water. Pure water should not stop. It has to flow. Wherever it flows, many living things are born. That is basic. Therefore, true parent has a dream. That dream is the same with Heavenly Parent's dream. There should be no dirty water in front of our Heavenly Parent's eyes. Everyone must become pure water.
Adieu for the words. Let's have a minute of reflection on the words for today. And then, while reading quietly, I would like to ask you to choose any words that resonate with you the most. And let us share it together. So, Edwin, do you want to start sharing? Do you have any reflection? Can you choose?
For me, you must not stop, you must flow. Ito
Must
yung
not stop.
na-resonate ko sa in myself. Kasi makita natin sa reality ngayon, ang hirap talaga ng unification. Marami yung mga persecution, mga problems. Like for example sa Japan, the resolutions of Japan, then our True Mothers Detention Center. But because of siguro yung mga devotion of all the members throughout the world, makita natin yung through vigil prayers. So there's so many Japanese members na nag-join. So in spite na they are experiencing so much difficulties, they really have that devotion, strong devotion. So last night sa during sa vigil prayer, makita natin na through the devotions of members, not only Unification Church in reality this time, but the mga Catholic priests, they are the one who are supporting our True Mother. Kagabi na pinakita kasi
During the
churches.
vigil prayer.
So makita natin na not only Unification Church na nagfo-flow, pero they are also connecting sa other religious leaders.
Okay, so
through that devotion,
our church will not never stop. Okay,
Still
there's
flowing.
no way to stop. You mean okay,
But
adieu for that. Overflowing. So that is the importance because as Erwin said, because especially the Japanese members, they continue their devotion, and that devotion is the starting energy that keeps the members going.
Frequency.
Okay. No stopping. Okay, so yes, pure water should not stop. Helen, please share.
For me, I choose creating an environment with a mindset that makes you want to give and give again and share more.
Okay.
Ang maano ko yung sa workshop natin last week.
3-day resonance workshop in Chongpyeong yun. Okay.
Napakahirap sa isang mother na 3 days na mawala sa
Mm.
family, di ba?
Mm.
So, dahil nandun talaga yung heart kong magpunta,
Mm.
ganito, ganyan. So, nagpaalam ako sa family ko. Ngayon, kahit na nagpaalam ako, medyo okay naman, nag-iwan ako ng words sa asawa ko.
Mm.
Sabi ko, a-attend ako ng vigil prayer doon o mga workshop doon. Ganun pa man, sabi ko, wag lang ako mag-isa. Ikaw din na nandito sa bahay, sabi ko, start ng 10 p.m. vigil prayer, di ba?
Okay.
Sabi ko,
You mean Friday?
oh, yung
night?
Friday, di ba umalis tayo ng mga 5 by hand.
okay.
Sabi ko, hinatid pa nga niya ako yung dalang carrier sa baba. Sabi ko, kahit di siya nagsasalita, alam kong naintindihan niya ako, alam ko. Sabi ko, basta nandun yung heart ko, sabi ko ngayon sa kanya. Isipin mo mamaya, 10 p.m.
Oh, alas
10 p.m.
Okay, I get that.
1 a.m. sabi niya, nabugo, sabi niya. 내일 출근 있잖아. 출근
내일
있잖아.
출근.
그래서 자야 돼. sabi ko, 아무건 sabi ko kaya nasa heart yan. Sabi ko, sabayan mo ako. Kasi, kaya feel ko naman na kahit di niya natapos yung ano,
Vigil prayer.
kahit di siya magsalita. So, mapipil mo yun habang nandun ako. Parang nandun yung power ba na andun yung ano. So, yun.
You mean yung
Oh.
nasa Chongpyeong ka, napipil mo na kasama
Oo,
mo sa...
na sumasabay siya.
Sumasabay siya.
Kahit hindi niya natapos, kahit start lang, gano'n, at least. Yun. Kasi naging successful naman yung 3 days ko doon eh.
Okay, so you mean because you created an environment sa family mo, so na-feel mo na nag-cooperate yung husband mo. That's ganda rin kasi as a Yojong team, 3 tayo nagpunta sa 3-day resonance workshop, and actually being Trinity members for our Hyojong camp, realize ko after coming back from Chongpyeong, I really felt Heavenly Parent really needs us, especially during the intensive resonance prayer time. You can really feel when there was name calling, loud praying during that time. I really emptied myself, and then I really felt, I told Heavenly Parent, at this moment, I really want to resonate with you. I want to feel your presence. And then it was a healing moment for me that gave me power to start again, no? As not only as an individual, of course, as a mother, and then as a leader of our team. So, Aju for our team. For that, Aju.
Holy Mother, you pray through the night for us and this nation in love's guiding light.
Our concerns and struggles.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video would be of great help for everyone when you have your own team in the future. So if you will notice, our exchanges of thoughts based on the words are related to our past activities. So it's the way on how to report our daily lives during Yojong team meeting. So it is ideal if you conduct Yojong meetings at least once a week. So it will be very helpful for the growth, healing, and multiplication of your team. So although we don't have so much time anymore, I would like to, as our program schedule, says, I would like to ask, let's have an open forum. Or I mean, I want to ask some comments or suggestions regarding our camp for the 16 week on how we will do it. So I would like to ask Bishop Winnie to, if you have any suggestion, can you some suggestions?
Hello, good evening. Team Jangnim, very nice. Very,
Good
very good.
evening.
I want to uh, I want to remind everybody in this Hyojong Camp program that we are not just learning, or we are not just having a cognitive understanding of how to build this group or this Trinity system or this Hyojong team, but we are also having a space or time to truly to have experiential learning, no? So ibig sabihin, habang while we are learning the process and the methodology, the most important point now is we have to practice at the same time. So kung ang goal ng Hyojong Camp is to form a team and to build that community centering initiated through this team, sabayan din natin. Let's try. Yun ang thinking ko, no? Just let's try to have a team also where we can practice what Team Jangnim is teaching us, para hindi lang siya ma-stuck dito sa mind, but while we are practicing it, we could be able to have the experience, sarili nating experience, personal experiences of how this Hyojong Camp will go on and will move on until the end of this program. So, ako ngayon, I am encouraged to form my team also. And I want to practice like what Team Jangnim had been doing, yung parang nakaka-inspire, no? Kasi hindi masyadong seryoso ang dating. So either we can form a team of 3 for your Trinity, or a team of 4, pwede din. It's up to us siguro, no? Kung ngayon, ang thinking ko lang, na for example, in one center, in one church, marami kayo, pwede naman na hindi lang yung coordinator hindi lang isa lang coordinator eh. At least magkaroon na iba't ibang team. Yun ang thinking ko, no? Kunyari, marami kayo, let's have 2 teams dun sa church nyo. Kung konti lang din naman, di ganon. Kung personal lang din for your spiritual children, just let's practice. Wag lang yung makikinig tayo every week. Yan ang thinking ko, no? Let's not just listen and watch, but let's try to practice. Let's try to do also by ourselves so that we can feel the inspiration from Team Jangnim, the things that she has within her heart when she tried to fulfill and practice what she had been learning and understanding from this Hyojong Camp 16-week program. Yun lang ang pwede kong isuggest. I'm encouraged to have my own team also. Pero wag mo akong tatanungin next week pa. Next na.
Thank you very much, Bishop Winnie. Bishop Winnie really pinpointed a very important part. It is we cannot just stack all these things in our mind. It should really be put into practice. Actually, when our team started this, we started from zero. We didn't know anything. We just followed the flow. We just trusted the process. And after doing that, there was the work of Holy Spirit, and we were able to really to witness. And besides that, what is important there is that there is healing within us. Everything starts from ourselves. So even though I want to really convey everything, what happened today. Uh, uh, so I think so is there any question? One question. Do you have any question about this? And if you have any question, you can ask me directly. So thank you very much, Bishop Winnie. I really feel your support, although I could not convey clearly today the point that Tondo Education want to convey. I hope you learned something from today's lesson. Eh? Um, and then is the Rector Gil
It's okay.
Director Gil, do you want to say something to encourage us today?
Ah, okay, I am very, very happy tonight with your Hoyong team. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Eh? And okay, uh, Antoinette.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lenore Timjanim. And also, we have our director, Kiliang Wan, here. So let's also give him a big round of applause. And also, thank you so much, Bishop Winnie, for that great suggestion. So I hope that everybody can start making these teams as shown in the video earlier so that we can really practice what we have learned in these 2 weeks of the Pure Water Day. And is there any announcements, Tindanim?
Announcement, but before that, I would like to say that because I was not able to share my PPT, one important thing that I want to pinpoint is the importance of team. So when you are alone, you feel discouraged. You feel isolated. And when you feel isolated, the worst scenario is you become disconnected. So mostly I realized that most inactive or resting members, because they felt alone, they don't have a team to support them, they felt discouraged, isolated, and the worst scenario is they disconnected from Heavenly Parent. But if you have a team, you feel supported, so you have the feeling to always move forward. I really experienced it directly from our team, just like what I said when I have the muddy water that I discovered. So it's very important that we have a team in order to flow. When we are alone, it's very hard to flow. But when you have a team, someone to support you, it's very easy for you to flow every day, to flow as a happy person. And that's all. And then the announcement, uh, only 3 persons sent me, 3 or 4 persons sent me their address, their mailing address for the Kwenchana book. Actually, the reflection that I shared to you today, the pure water reflection is based on that Kwenchana book. So for those who paid 40,000 won, I'm waiting for your complete mailing address so I can give it all together to our Kansanim so that she can mail you your book. That's all. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Team Dainim. And I hope that all of us, earlier I heard our Ate Pearly and Ate Maria talk about their week reflections. I hope that we can also make our own reflections. There are, I remember 4. When did I flow like clear water this week? What muddy water did I discover in my heart? What did I do to let love flow? And one action I will practice this week. I hope that we can practice this week and then prepare for our 3rd session. Thank you so much. So if there are no other reflections, let us offer our bow of gratitude to Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Before
I
we
have a question.
end, okay.
A question.
Yes,
yes.
just a minute. We have our sister Roslyn from Incheon. From Bucheon.
Good evening. Good evening. May I just ask a few questions before we leave?
Oh, yes, it's okay.
Okay, so your team is quite encouraging, I would say. But I have a question. How often do you meet in your team?
Okay, very nice question. Thank you for that question. It's as I said before, early in this lecture, it is ideal to have Yojong meeting at least once a week. But if it's more often, much better. But we are all busy. But for us, we see to it our team should meet once a week. So we usually meet after Sunday service or Saturday when we don't have our work. But if we cannot really meet face to face, we do it through face talk, Kakao Talk, because we are only 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 sometimes. We could use the face talk, Kakao Talk. But if we will invite someone, of course, we need to do it face to face. But actually, we have someone whom we are witnessing. She married a Korean here, but she's not actually a church member. She always joined us in our Kakao face call Yojong meeting. So based in actually the Yojong meeting process here, you can modify it every time based on the level. If you have a guest or based on the atmosphere. So the guidelines or the process that I will share you later will be just your basis. So actually even when I talk to my team members, this Yojong team is very, very appropriate for us, Filipino style, because actually we like meetings. We even without Yojong meeting before, we like doing meetings, but we don't have the center. We just talk about anything. But because of this Yojong meeting, our meeting was upgraded because all our meetings now were centered on True Mother's Word. So I think I really encourage you to form first your team. So as if you think you are a team leader, I think what you must do now is to build relationship on the members that you want to make. So at least as Bishop Winnie said, 3 or 4. 3 or 4 is the golden number. And then another question. Did I correctly answer it? So
Thank you. But may I give a follow-up question?
Yes.
I'm sorry I'm
It's
taking much
okay.
of the time,
It's,
but
it's okay for me. I don't know with the others. Yes.
okay, I'm fine, and I hope the others can extend a few minutes more.
Yes.
In your team, your Trinity, are they members of this Yojong camp, or
yes,
are they a newly? They are your new members.
Depende.
No, when we form a Yojong team, because actually the Yojong team is also, we will practice actual evangelism. While we are doing Yojong team, we are actually practicing evangelism. So the core member should be members. So if you see my team, one member, my assistant team leader is Erwin Pansoy. She is really well learned with the principal. Maybe you know her, Miss Erwin Pansoy.
Yes.
And then the other member actually, she actually admits it that she is not well learned yet with the principal. But what is good with her, she is very good in horizontal relationship. She is our ate. So in Hyojong team, if you will be the leader, you should build relationship and look for the members that will really build a good rapport in your team, because you should you should vision that your Yodong team will multiply. through your unity. Okay, and so it could be for already the members because it's for growth and healing, or you just like in our team we also what's that? We also invite the resting members. Actually, the inactive members before when they attend to our Yodo meeting and I report it to our church leader, they are already considered attending the church Sunday service. So they four of the resting members are now active members again because they continuously attend our Yodong meeting. So I report it every time. So our church leader is also checking that. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Very long but
Thank you.
answer. So any more question? Any more? Just like if you have a question, I know everyone is tired. Pwede po bang magkaroon kami ng guide on how to this meeting with our group? So, Ate Annalyn Paming, can you elaborate this question? I can, what?
The guide is in the book.
Okay, the guide is in the book. Actually, I'm sharing it to you. Every week, I will share to you the PDF file so you can print it out. So, Ate
Okay.
Annalyn, you can
Yes
ask
po.
me directly. I will share it to you
Okay. Okay, thank
directly.
you.
Thank you for
Sorry
the
kasi
question.
on and off ako sa klase kaya hindi ko masyadong clear doon sa
Opo,
flow.
Ate. So, I
Okay.
will share it to you directly. So,
Okay,
some
thank
other
you.
questions? Because
Can I butt in something? Hello?
yes,
Ah,
po.
yung team ba na, for example, yung team, pwede naman na hindi lang centered on the coordinator ng mga churches. Pwede yan, di ba? For example,
Opo.
hindi lang yung centered on the coordinator. May isang team na hindi naman siya yung coordinator ng church na yan but can form a team.
Yes po. Pero I think po for a church, tama po yan. Kung mas madali po yan kasi the smaller, yung kasi po one-on-one, if you see there's one-on-one relationship, if you the team is small, one-on-one relationship is better. So in your church, there are many members. It's very difficult for the coordinator to take care of everyone. So it's not a problem. Not only coordinators are required to be Yojong team leader. And of course, if you want to form your team, you should report it. You should report it to us so we could guide you. Okay? Pwede po bang magawa kami ng team sa church namin kahit yung iba is, asan na yun? Pwede, wait. Pwede po bang magkaroon kami na, pwede po bang magawa kami ng team sa church namin kahit yung iba is hindi nakasali dito sa 16 Yojong workshop? Okay,
Yes.
very nice question po. Yes po, but the team leader should be attending the Yojong workshop. Just to add, if your member is attending this will be very helpful for the Yodong team leader. So what is required is that the Yodong team leader should be attending this workshop. So another question. So because thank you very much for to Bishop Winnie for initiating this suggestion. Really? Okay, clear. Okay. So, and because today's PPT was not properly shared, I will share it in our GC once more. So, more. So, I think from now on, we must think of forming our team. So, we have a flat platform to report to Heavenly Parent every day. Yes. Okay, I will give the mic now to our host Antoinette. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Team Nim, for that very clear explanation. And I hope that the questions have been answered satisfactorily for them. If you have any more questions, you can message our Team Nim directly, and she will answer you. And also, this time I forgot, we have to have a commemorative photo, right? Yes. Today we have 2 screens. So, yeah. Please, I would like to ask everybody to show your beautiful faces and beautiful smiles. Okay. 어머니, 사랑합니다. Just a minute. Okay. Okay. Okay, one more. Another screen. Okay. 어머니, 사랑합니다.
Tagal naman.
I'm sorry. Okay, let's now offer our bow to our true parents before we end. Okay. 차렷, 경배, 바로. So again, thank you so much, our dear sisters, for taking your time, sacrificing your time to attend this Hyojong camp tonight. And I hope everybody's inspired, and I hope that we can really substantialize what we have learned today. Thank you so much, and have a nice evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Salamat po. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank
Good
you so
evening.
much.
Yeah, I would like to request